Well, what a noticeable difference in just 24 hours. Yesterday, that heat almost felt oppressive.
Ooh, it was.
Right?
We had it this morning.
Well, you had it briefly for
I
a
was
split
out early,
second.
and my car said 78.
I know.
That kind of.
But by the time the show started,
It was low, much lower.
Absolutely. So temperatures tumbling early this morning, just before sunrise, right around sunrise time. And it's that cooler air mass in the wake of the cold front that has worked its way in. And so, yeah, if you were up really early this morning, you might have felt that change in temperatures, or you slept through it. Good for you. So good Sunday morning to everyone just tuning into us. We do have cooler, less humid conditions that build in today. But really the headline, besides the cooler temperatures, breezy. So we will have wind gusts around 20, even upward of 20 miles per hour today. Next week, temperatures are back on the rise. So this little tumble in temperatures is brief as we start to work our way out of it as early as tomorrow. We get some sunshine that helps warm us up. Storm chances do return the middle of next week going into Friday. And so that does clip the 4th of July, but we're not looking at a big washout. These are going to be scattered, bubble up storm chances. So right now, as we look at Southfield, I'll tell you what, the sky conditions have been changing by the minute. Every once in a while, we look at these cameras from Southfield to Detroit, off towards Metro Airport. We get a lot of sunshine, then the clouds roll back in, and that's the pattern that we're dealing with today, in and out of the sun and clouds. So 55 in Lapeer, but 72 in Sandusky. Almost a 20-degree temperature gradient from those two cities up just north of I-69. Now 56 in Pontiac, 64 in Grosse Ile, 64 in Monroe, off towards Ann Arbor, 60 at this hour. Let's look at the rest of your forecast for today. If you're heading out to the Detroit Golf Club, we'll be in the 60s all the way through about 3 o'clock this afternoon, not getting in the low 70s until we get closer to even the dinner hour. So it's a cooler day for sure, with that northwesterly breeze making it feel a little chillier but dry, so all the rounds should get in on time. But big difference for the golfers out there, because as Priya mentioned, the heat yesterday paired with that humidity was a bit oppressive. But today's winds will be pushing out any of the mugginess that we've had around here. I mean, check this out. Wind gusts around 20 to even close to 25 miles per hour at times today. Sustained winds will be 10 to 15. So tonight we hold on to the northwesterly flow, but winds are tapering off. 52 for the overnight low under partly cloudy skies. So definitely a night to open up the windows. Don't need the AC cranking really today or into tonight. Clouds and radar. So let's check out the different systems that will impact us here. This Canadian high pressure moves in. So come Monday, we're looking at a lot of sunshine thanks to the high pressure. We warm things up a little bit. Then we have this warm front that's going to lift through the region and then eventually push eastward. So heading into your Tuesday, we have some increasing cloud cover, but then it's really Wednesday that we start to track some storm chances. A little more prominent to the north. So for folks traveling up north for the holiday, if you're heading out Wednesday, just know we could get some heavy rain in the northern part of Michigan. That warm front stays north of here throughout the day, so that's going to usher in near 90-degree temperatures in southeast Michigan Wednesday. But storm chances appear to stay kind of south of here as we get closer to the 4th of July holiday, but they could creep a little farther north. We're tracking the tropics too. First hurricane of the season, and it's Hurricane Beryl. Winds 115 miles per hour. Cat 3. This is going to continue to push west, possibly strengthening as a Cat 4 tomorrow as it pushes into the Windward Islands. Very destructive hurricane for the folks in that area. As it continues to push west into the Caribbean, that could eventually make landfall in the central part of America towards Mexico. So we'll have the chance for some tropical storm force winds and hurricane winds off towards Cancun if you do have travel plans over there. Otherwise, as we look at your forecast over the next few days, warming up close to 90 on Wednesday, and then we'll be in the mid-80s for the holiday. So it'll definitely be toasty. But are you guys going to keep that all for yourself or what?
Listen, they've left us unsupervised, Ashley. We don't know what's going to happen.
This will be problematic, I think.
I know. I've got my eye on Kate.